Good day, viewers. Welcome to Verdict Day. The news headline: Unbelievable. Akpabio was caught red-handed as being asked to be arrested. See what he did. Sahara reporters. The news in detail. In recent times, the Nigerian Senate's alarming tradition of accepting bribes in exchange for hasty confirmation of ministerial nominees has raised serious concerns about the integrity of the nation's political landscape. The latest scandal involving Senator Akpabio's alleged acceptance of a staggering ₦1 billion bribe from ministerial nominees has sent shockwaves through the nation. These revelations necessitate immediate action by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) to arrest Akpabio and ensure justice is served. Sahara reporters, in an article published on August 9, 2023, uncovered a disturbing pattern of corruption within the National Assembly. According to their sources, Senator Akpabio allegedly distributed 2 million each to senators, having himself received a whopping ₦1 billion from ministerial nominees. This egregious misuse of power and unethical behavior showcases the extent to which some politicians are willing to go in pursuit of personal gain. The audacity of Akpabio's actions is particularly concerning. Rather than upholding the responsibility of screening ministerial nominees with diligence, he has exploited this process as a revenue stream. This undermines the credibility of the entire political system and erodes the public's trust in their elected officials. Furthermore, these revelations highlight the urgent need for systemic reforms to prevent such blatant corruption from continuing to plague Nigeria's political landscape. One of the most troubling aspects of this scandal is its impact on Nigerian populace. While Akpabio and his fellow senators enjoy substantial salaries, allowance, perks, ordinary citizens grapple with the harsh realities of poverty, inadequate access to essential services, and limited educational opportunities. The wealth disparity between the political elite and the average Nigerian is stark and deeply concerning, underscoring the urgent need for a comprehensive reassessment of the nation's priorities. Regrettably, the EFCC's perceived lack of urgency in addressing this matter raises questions about the agency's commitment to combating corruption. While the EFCC is tasked with holding individuals accountable for financial crimes, their perceived selective approach to enforcement undermines public trust in their ability to tackle high-profile cases. Addressing corruption at all levels is paramount to restoring faith in Nigeria's institutions and promoting a just society. In conclusion, the recent exposure of Senator Akpabio's alleged acceptance of a ₦1 billion bribe to expedite the screening of ministerial nominees has once again highlighted the pervasive issue of corruption within Nigerian politics. The EFCC's intervention in this matter is essential to demonstrate that no one is above the law. This scandal serves as a wake-up call for the nation to demand transparency, accountability, and ethical conduct from its leaders. Only through decisive action can Nigeria hope to restore its reputation and pave the way for a more just and equitable future. You see what I don't understand in today's story is the fact that they want to arrest, or they are saying they should arrest just Akpabio. Like, if you want to arrest anybody, arrest all of them. Like, why should you arrest just Akpabio because he took ₦1 billion and others collected 2 million? No, the story is not adding. Once a thief, always a thief. Like, you collected 2 million as a senator, You did not work for it. Your monthly allowance was paid normally. Your wardrobe allowance and all sorts was paid normally. Then you woke up one morning and you saw 2 million naira in your account. You did not say, that this 2 million, no, what is it for? You did not raise alarm. Everybody kept quiet. So now later, when you now heard that Akpabio he collected 1 billion naira, you're not saying yes, you should come and arrest him. No, now only everybody now. He just decided to be smarter. That's what I see personally. He just cashed out, really, because I don't understand why you would say, arrest Akpabio, leave the rest. It's not possible. It takes two to tango, especially when it comes to the game of politics. So it's them arresting him concerning this issue is not fair. It's uncalled for. If it's another thing now, good. But this particular issue, no. It just happened to be that he was caught. Yes, that's just it. But the fact that all of them are now saying arrest Akpabio, no now. If there's anybody to be arrested, is all of them. All of them in that all wearing agbada, all the senators, all of them should be questioned. You saw 2 million in your account. You did not ask the whereabouts. You did not ask who gave you. Everybody kept quiet. They now said it again that you should use it for your holiday. And you guys were murmuring, try to correct him so he doesn't just open his mouth. Wow. You corrected him. Then he now said your stipend or whatever has been sent to your mail. I know he changed his statement at that point. But we Nigerians, we don't already know it is so. We've already grabbed like 2 plus 2. So now finding out later that he actually took 1 billion naira. Oga Akpabio, that's a lot. 1 billion naira. Goodness. APC will not be the end of us in this country. 1 billion naira for a human. Because of what now? Is it that when these people are taking this money, they don't have conscience? Like, they take it with their chest wide open. Their hearts does not do bim. And when they sleep with their eyes closed. Because I'm wondering, when did we really become this selfish? Do you know what 1 billion naira will do to the country? Do you know what it will do to the masses? Do you know what it will do to civil servants? Do you know what it will do to people that even on the streets, the youths? Do you know what it will do to widows? 1 billion naira for just one person, and you squandered it. All for what? At the end of the day, it's vanity. We need to learn to do better in this our country. Like, we need to pray for the right people, because these people are just out there swallowing whatever they can collect in their tummies, which is unfair. It is wickedness. Proper wickedness is what we call this. It is really sad though. It's a very sad situation in our country, Nigeria, because whenever we just go through the headlines, the news, like it's I don't know, can't we just say 24 hours and just imagine everything is perfect? Like, fuel has been reduced to normal price, transportation very cheap, food items very cheap. We should just live life like a normal person. And then somebody will now be saying that people are jackpying. I don't know what they say abroad. My brother, my sister, don't make that mistake to say it outside. Because if there's a system that works, me and you, I believe you want to be a part of that system that works. If you have an effective system that works, and you're living for electricity 247, everything is perfect, you'll be okay. So I don't blame people that jackpot, even to the UK. I don't blame them. this our government, our leaders, they are just stealing money left and right, front and back, every day, every second. Million, billion, trillion, naira, dollars. And when you tell them to bring their academic qualifications now, hardly will you see the one that graduated with BSc, not to talk of masters. Eh? It is well with our country, Nigeria. So we've come to the end of our discussion for today.